Hello students, I am Professor Nikhilesh Karya. Today we are going to start a discussion on advertising management. Today is our session 5 and we are going to start a discussion on goals, functions, roles and significance of advertising. The objective of our today's session is to understand the goals, functions, roles and significance of advertising. The contents of our today's sessions are advertising goals, objectives of advertisements, functions of advertisements, role and significance of advertising. Now, we were already started discussion on advertising. Advertising is a paid form of non-personal presentation of ideas, goods and services by an identified sponsor. So it is one of the very important activity by means of which we are going to communicate our ideas very effectively by means of informing, persuading and reminding. The informing function performs the very important activities so as to introduce new product related information to the ultimate user as well as to build the company's image, and we are also going to inform the prices of the product to the potential group of customer, and we can also explain the features of the related products. This is called as what? Inform. Okay, advertising has been useful to inform the customers regarding various aspects of either related with product, services or goods or any particular idea. Whereas the persuading function, persuading exactly means communicating very effectively in such a way by means of we try to convince the customer, okay, so that people can get attracted towards our product, or even by means of using some temptation, okay, so that we can attract them. So persuading has been made to purchase the product by the customer in such a way that we need to induce the customer, as well as we are going to communicate the change relative importance of the product attributes. There are various features among the products and we need to communicate them very effectively, okay, so that we can induce them or influence their behavior in such a way the customers can identify the product by means of its product attributes and other related features. This will be also helpful to build their brand preferences. By means of that, we can serve the customers as better as possible and provide a maximum satisfaction to the customer. By means of that, we can also attempt to offset the competitors' advertising. See, it is not only our product or one of the product made by some particular company that is available into the market. See, there are several substitutes are available into the market, and once these several substitutes are available, there we will find that the products are not occupying that much space into the market and tries to grab the attention of the public. Sometimes the product fails. So how to offset the competitors' advertising? By means of using very effective or persuasive form of communication, okay, or by means of using some temptation, creating some temptation so that we can attract the product, okay, we can attract the customers, okay, towards our product. That can be made with the help of persuading, okay. Next one is reminding. Reminding is one of the very effective activity in advertising, okay, to keep the product in top of the mind awareness among the customer, as well as to position the product or reposition the product, okay, in the mind of the customers. Now what does the customers believe, okay, or in what way they will believe, we could not know very effectively by means of advertising, either by means of using tagline, either by means of using any effective form of communication strategy or message strategy. We try to make the product remain, okay, among the consumer mindset, okay, so that product could be get remembered among them. Remind the consumers that the product will be needed in a near future. No, it does not mean that after watching the particular advertisement, the customers will effectively buy that product, okay, as immediately watching any particular advertisements. So it does not mean that, okay. So it is quite necessary to remind the customers so that, okay, whatever the future needs and wants, okay, we need to target that future needs and wants in such a way we can target that particular user by means of using advertising. Maintaining the image during off seasons. Now what happened during this season? We will find there is a demand with respect to that particular product, and that demand could be rise, okay, as per the needs and wants of the customer. Particularly during off season, okay, the product could not, demand could not, we could not find that the demand could not increase. So to fight with such a problem, okay, it is quite necessary to place that product in the mind of the customer and positioning them on in the mindset of that particular customer, so that it will be easily get remembered during off season and the customer will buy that particular product. Reminding the user where to buy the product. Now reminding is also necessary where does your product available, what is the nearest possible retail shop or showroom, okay, so that the customer can reach over there. So in that sense, okay, this reminding function will work. So the product could be made available at right time, at right place, at right price in the nearest possible retail shop or showroom. That can be made possible with the help of these advertising goals. Now we are going to discuss the objectives of advertisements. When we are talking about the objectives of advertisement, there are some important activities each and every advertisements are conducted. Introduction of new product. By means of advertisement, we try to ensure, okay, how to compete the product with the existing brands, okay, made by several manufacturers, how to promote the sales of the new product, and simultaneously we try to know the customer and make aware about the product. So these things can be made possible only by means of advertisement. So whatever new product, okay, and its features which are available in the existing product, we try to communicate very effectively by means of using advertisements. Inducing the potential customers. To induce the potential customers to buy the product. Now nobody can understand the customers very well, okay, they will behave in a different fashion, okay, according to their likes and dislikes. So it is quite necessary to induce the behavior of the customer by means of using certain sales promotion activity through advertisements. To emphasize the usefulness of product, okay, as well as its quality, price and advantages and other several features whatever has been existing in the product, okay, that we are going to communicate to the potential buyer. to get an immediate buying action among the customer as well as the traders. It does not mean the advertisement has been made only for customer. See, there will be some different business to business function the advertisement has been performed. So advertisement has been meant for customer also, okay, and as well as business, other businesses are also there. So inducing the potential customers, that can be a very important objective of advertisement. Next one is reminding the user. It is quite necessary to remember the product, and the product could occupy the top of the position in the mind of the customer, particularly whenever there are similar substitutes are available into the market, and to face the competitive situations in the market. To serve as a reminder to the existing customers, those are existing, okay, those are satisfying with our existing product, okay, and they are looking for the same product again and again. It is quite necessary to keep in touch, okay, and it is necessary by means of using some effective positioning and its repositioning that can be made with the help of this reminding the users. It is one of the very important objective, okay, to create a brand image, okay. Here we want to establish the brand, okay, in such a way that, okay, by means of creating the customers loyalty, okay, they could not switch over to some other brands, okay, and could be get accepted by the user. So it is necessary to establish an image about the product, simultaneously the brand, and as well as the company. Some other important objectives are to intimate the customers about new uses of the product. So it is quite necessary to convey the new uses of an existing product to the customer, so as to draw the attention of the user towards that particular new features which are available in that particular product. Now say for example the microwave oven. There are different microwaves are available into the market, okay, and many of us or people, those who are looking to buy this microwave oven or refrigerator, they are looking for some different uses with new features which are available into that particular product. So this can be get communicated with the help of effective advertising. It is also useful to convince the customer about the superiority of the product in comparison with other existing brands or product, okay. So it is quite necessary to communicate our product features and other related attributes. By means of that, we are communicating we are the highest producer, or we are the reliable producer, and of that particular product with reasonable quality of goods and whatever prices that we can communicating or intimating to the particular class of customer. Next one is trafficking the retail trade. Whenever we are talking about this trafficking the retail trade, okay, this can be made possible again with advertising to increase the retail sale during off season, or even during on festivals. The companies can offer the different discounts, gifts, schemes, clearance sales. Okay, these are the common practices the companies are using, and they try to communicate to this targeted audience only by means of effective advertisement program. So these effective advertisement programs or strategies that they are using only to channelize the retail trade as well as possible, and they can increase the sales of the product. To draw the attention of the customers towards the special offers. Now it depends on the several companies, okay, and whatever offers they want to communicate to the targeted users. Some special discount schemes, some buy one get one free schemes like that. This can be made possible.
means several schemes are available to the customers. Okay, so how does this can be made aware to them? So by means of trafficking, they just want to channelize the retail trade. So smooth working of the trade, that advertising will also work. Now there are some other miscellaneous objectives. That miscellaneous objectives can be worked, okay, in the sense that the customers, that those who are residing in some remote areas as well as in rural areas, okay, those who are not accessible to media, even also advertising can also communicate to these targeted users by means of using the salesman. The salesmen are giving the product information by means of using one of the very important concept, that is called as salesmanship in print. So advertisement even act as a salesmanship in print and reaches to the larger audience or mass audience in such a way customers those are residing in these rural areas or any remote areas, okay, they can be acquainted with the product information. To inform the customer in far off place or outside the country about the new product, okay, this can be made possible by means of using effective advertising strategy to target the customers, particularly those who are residing in some other countries. So this is called as an international advertising or international business strategy. So companies those who are looking for some foreign revenue by means of using accessing production, or they want to increase their market size and marketplace and try to earn the market revenue, okay, so they are looking for international business activities. Also advertising can be helpful in also international business. Now we are going to discuss about functions of advertising. One of the very important and core function of advertising is informing. Informing the product or services or any particular idea to the ultimate user, that can be made by means of creating an awareness and educating them. Advertising is also made to educate the customers about product features and other benefits which are available among the customers. It also facilitates the creation of some positive brand image and goodwill towards the company. This will also facilitate, okay, the introduction of new brands and increase the demand of the existing brands. Particularly whenever the product is new and customers are not well aware about that particular product, okay, means that products are supposed to be they are in the introduction stage, okay, so product related information could not be made available to the targeted user. By means of advertising, we are going to inform about the introduction of new brands, okay, and products, so that we can increase the demand of that particular product. It also performs another important role by teaching new uses for existing brands. See, there are several features that are available into the existing products. So it is quite necessary if you are considering the refrigerator or microwave oven or any other product, even your mobile phones. Nowadays mobile phones are very widely useful for education purposes. There are different programs and apps and softwares, okay, by means of that we can make the use of that particular mobile phones. So we need to get people informed about what are the product benefits, uses, okay, and that we need to convince very effectively through advertisement. The next one is called as influencing. Influencing the customers to try the advertisement product and other related services. Now it is quite necessary, okay, whatever products having advertisement, it does not mean that it should be, okay, immediately obtained by the particular user, okay. but we try to influence through the using certain existing advertising strategy or effective advertising strategy. We try to make the advertisement as memorable as possible by means of using some humor in advertisement or appeal, okay, or some adding some fun in the advertisement. So these things can be made to make the advertisement more and more effective so that we can influence the buyer's behavior. Reminding. Now reminding that we will already seen in advertising goal, it will again perform the same function so that we can place the product in the mind of the customers in the sense, okay, keeping the company's brand or product as fresh as possible in the consumer's memory. We exactly do not know the consumer mindset, okay, and in what way that they will believe, okay, and how does the customers will believe the product related information. So what are their likes and dislikes, okay, whether they are price sensitive or not, and each and everything can be keeping in mind that, okay, while placing the product in the mind of the customer using the positioning strategy. Influencing the brand switching behavior. Customers, those are brand specific generally, they are only occupying the same product from the same retail stores again and again. Now here the companies are targeting those users particularly with respect to certain premium products, okay, so they try to influence the customers behavior also. So this can be performed with the help of reminding activity, adding value. If you remember the definition of marketing, marketing is the process of creating, is the process of communicating, creating and delivering value to the potential group of customers so as to satisfy their needs and wants. Advertising will add the value. Is your product is beneficial to the customers and how does it is beneficial, okay, that we are communicating by means of making some changes, say for example by means of using some innovation, okay, and improving the quality of product and services so that we can change the perception of these masses or targeted user. So here offering the maximum product benefits, okay, this can be made possible. Simultaneously we want to communicate what is the optimum benefit. Optimum benefit would be what? Okay, say for example you are buying some particular car, okay, whether buying a car will be an economical to use. Economical to use will be an optimum benefit the customer will receive after buying that particular product. So adding value, it particularly depends on that specific brand or product and what exactly the marketer wants to communicate. So advertising add value to the brands as well as existing brands, okay, brands those are already available, okay. So company can change their advertising strategy simultaneously and they try to come up with the makeover of the brand and make the product available by means of using more improved quality and with innovation to the customers. And so in that sense we can adding value to the existing brands. Assist the other companies' efforts. Now advertising is acts as one of the part of overall marketing communication process, okay, or it is the department of an organization, okay, either advertising department or marketing department. Advertising assists in overall marketing and advertising or other marketing communication process or people those are involved. So we call them as a marketing communication team. And how does your advertising effectively assist the overall person? Either it will be helpful to the salesman, okay, either it is helpful to the copywriter, okay, or the customer in that sense that we are going to talk about. Sometimes it is also assist and facilitates the other company's efforts in the marketing communication process. So it will perform the several activities. Okay, so either by means of informing, creating some awareness among the customers, inducing their behavior, several other functions that it will perform, influencing the demand of the existing brand. So in case of overall marketing communication process, okay, advertisement will be really helpful not only to the customer as well as the seller, dealer, distributor, and other marketeers, means manufacturers. Now the role and significance of advertising. There are some key roles the advertising can perform. The first one is marketing role. By means of using a very effective marketing communication strategy, we try to make a very persuasive messages to convince our idea very effectively. By means of either using some sort of temptation so that we can create a customer attraction towards our product. So these things can be made possible with the help of our advertising related activities, and we can achieve certain other marketing related objectives by means of using our advertising. Communication role. Advertisement will transmit the market related information to match the buyers and sellers in the marketplace. Now there are buyers and sellers that are available in the market, and what exactly they are looking for. They are also looking for what products should be made available in the shop, in the retail outlet, in company showroom. So they are making the product available in the shops and showrooms, okay, and it will also transmit the information not only to the customer as well as the buyers and sellers, okay, whichever they are making product available to the potential group of customers. So by means of that, the company's image can be enhanced, and goodwill can be enhanced, okay, and we try to communicate to the targeted users where our products are available in the nearest possible retail outlet. It will also achieve some other important roles that is called as economic role. This economic role can be achieved by means of using advertising. So particularly when the customers are very less price sensitive. Even you are watching the number of advertisement, okay, that reflects the prices of the product in that advertisement. Customers, those who are belonging to the weaker sections of the society or deprived persons, okay, they are also the buyers of that particular product. Even if you suppose do not know, okay, whatever number of targeted users, okay, of the respective product by the company, okay, larger sale will be happen about non-targeted group of customers because of rural marketing, okay, strategies. So the maximum number of customers are residing in the rural areas, and it is quite necessary for them, okay, even today that whenever suppose the customers those are approaching to buy any particular product, suppose say for example detergent powder, even now, not only nowadays, okay, even it has been existing since the inception of the brand, okay, buying a detergent powder, whenever customer approach to the brand, okay, just they will ask about to ₹2 ka nirma do, like that, okay. So they do not remember the detergent powder, they do remember the Nirma, okay, and that Nirma detergent powder, okay, can be even available in smaller retail outlets and shops, okay, by means of using the retailer, and they will offer that ₹2 Nirma to the user, whichever the user are asking in this sense. Advertising may be helpful to the customer to better assessing the value. So by means of advertising. Okay, here we try to communicate about the product benefits and features, and we try to know about how does it will be effective in the sense to achieve the economic objectives. Okay, the overall contribution of advertising in our economy, say for example India, okay, advertising industry contributes about nearly 2% of the GDP. So either by creating an awareness, informing to them, okay, in this sense that we are communicating to the targeted users, and we also try to fulfill the demand and supply related aspects by means of using any advertisement program. It will be also useful to perform certain societal roles. Advertisements inform about new product, helps the consumer as well as to compare the product, mirror fashion and influencing the taste. Now what is exactly happening into the market according to that, and whatever the society and overall customers they are looking for, okay, the lifestyle, taste, habits, customs are changing day by day. So it is quite necessary to make them people aware, and nowadays suppose buying a mobile phone, it is a very good experience. Okay, we went to the different websites and try to compare that mobile phones. So we try to fulfill the societal roles and responsibility through advertisement also. Okay, so in this sense that will be beneficial to customers as well as the buyers, okay, seller, dealer, distributor, manufacturer, as well as the producers, and even in international marketing functions also. So that's all about the today's session. Okay, if you have any particular difficulty, we will start discussions later on. Okay, after completing this session. So that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.